Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon says Marine, I think. I think we just played as a Marine, but I'll freaking do it anyways, because, you know, Marines, we are leaving, and etc, etc, etc. Hold on, where's my costume? There it is. Look, it's been, hold on, I was already my, tis but a scratch character. For some reason I changed myself. It's good to be back playing a little bit of Gungeon today. Happy New Year, everyone. It is the first Gungeon run of 2022. Here's hoping for another great year. maybe not, you know, IRL, but maybe in Gungeon. You know, let's hope for another great year. We've had some pretty good runs since coming back to this freaking fantastic game. Okay, you know, this run notwithstanding, because apparently it can't shoot straight. I swear I didn't drink, you know, much last night, officer. But no, last night I was actually going to stream, you know, because this is the first right now, literal New Year's, but I was gonna stream last night on New Year's Eve, maybe stream at least to my local New Year's time. Would have been a little bit of a longer stream. But when I woke up yesterday, I had such a pounding headache. I could not stream. I was basically unoccupied and incommunicado. I was in something and not just in pain for the whole day. So I couldn't really stream at all. And I think I know what it is too. I have something that I take to help me sleep on occasion, and I think it can give me headaches. I don't know if like it's because I need to like be ultra hydrated so that it doesn't dehydrate me overnight or something like that, but occasionally when I need help sleeping and I take something to help me sleep, it just wrecks me the next day, and I get like major headaches. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I really needed help sleeping because I had a very bad night the previous night sleeping. So I had one night of bad sleep and then I didn't stream, and then one night of having an incredible headache and then I didn't stream on that day either. So now we gotta make up progress playing Enter the Gungeon here today. JJ the Neko asks, what's different about the alt marine? It is just the skin. There's also an alt gun, so our weapon right now is this kind of like blue freaking laser pistol. Which is kind of interesting. I don't know what blue freaking laser pistol is from. If it's from like any particular game, it just kind of looks like it's a weird blue gun. This gun, it kind of reminds me of either the Judge Dredd gun or like a Nerf gun, because it's got the like bar underneath, and I don't know what that is. But like you can see, it's got a gun, it's got the barrel of the gun, it's got like a big block where kind of like the mag would go, and then underneath it is just a line. And I don't know what that underbarrel thing is for, but it kind of reminds me of those Nerf pistols that like slot in the rail of a larger Nerf gun. And so that's what I think of whenever I look at this gun. It kind of just looks like a blue ball shooting Nerf gun. I mean, I don't even know what these energy balls are. They're just blue pellets. Just not the Pac-Man kind. Man, it took me so long to remember the name of that video game. It's not like I played a lot of Pac-Man recently, and it's not like I have a Switch where I can enjoy some Pac-Man 99. I'm more of a Tetris fan myself anyways. Membrane, Dowser. I would like the key. We haven't picked up a gun yet. You know what? Maybe we'll just buy. Oh, can't use the teleporter. Maybe we'll just buy the membrane. Yeah, let's buy the membrane. We already have 2 keys. All right, let's keep going. Cooper Creeper, welcome. How do you unlock it? I will answer this question thusly. To unlock the alternate skins in Enter the Gungeon, you must. Hold on. Let me avoid getting shot here. You must defeat your past, I believe. And then in order to unlock the alternate gun, you have to defeat your past again with the alternate skin. So basically, if you're looking to unlock any of the cosmetics in this game, just do a whole bunch of pasts. Why is this gun over my shoulder? Why is this an over-the-shoulder gun? It's a little weird, you know? Kind of a strange pivot point on it and everything, but hey, you know, whatever works. Dun, dun, dun. Can't buy the key anymore, but we have 2 keys, so we're all good. The big shotgun. Where is, well, actually, let's go get the ammo first, because it does not disappear, and then we'll go down to the next floor. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this, Marines. We are leaving. Dun, dun. Abe chugging tequila is not a sleep remedy, says Ferdacula. So can I be honest with you? I've never had tequila. Never. I have a like small container of it. Like it's one of those things that you would probably like buy at a cheap liquor store, and it's like the $1.50 behind the counter. It's like, I just need a shot of tequila from behind the counter, and they give you a little jar, kind of like what you would see in like maybe a hotel bar. I have one of those, but I've never had tequila, so I don't know if I even like it. I do have a big thing of spiced rum, but that's not exactly something to just drink all the time. You gotta like have something to mix it with, I think. You know what? Oh, I couldn't reload it. I was gonna reload it and, you know, absorb him into my gun as a bullet. You drown out the trash taste with lemon and salt, says Ferdacula. Yeah, I suppose that's the classic, huh? Come to me, bullet. Come to me. I think they really missed out not having a big revolver. There's so many bulletkin enemies in the game. You could get so much ammo out of it. And it would be so cool if when you reloaded a gun, you got the effect of that bulletkin for your next bullet too. Like if you reloaded a blue one, you would fire maybe like 2 shots in a spread. If you picked up a purple one, then it would fire like homing shots or something. Because their shots kind of home. They don't really home, but they kind of home, those purple guys. I don't know what a green one would give you. Poison shots? Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. How in God's name else would you carry a gun of such size as a strange med? Hey, how's it going, strange med? Also, I don't know. It could have like a convenient handle on it, like you know, any video game or movie with a main character lugging around a minigun. Convenient handles go a long way when you're dealing with large shotguns. And large guns of other stature as well. Yeah, let's take it. By the way, Happy New Year's, everyone. I already said it, but hello. Yeah, I was, I'm really happy playing Monolith again, by the way. I've been playing it for a few days on a few streams, and I kind of want to keep playing it. I've heard over the grapevine that there is going to be possibly some new content for that game, which would be a lot of fun. Arcatraz, thank you for the resub. Post-holiday abing, exactly. Yeah, I've been hearing that there might be some new Monolith content coming out soon, which would be exciting. I mean, it is 2022 now. In theory, all of the great games that you all know and love could be... Knockback didn't apply. Could be getting updates, sequels. Maybe we'll get something Silk Song related. You never know. I'm looking forward to new games, new updates, new DLCs, and all that nonsense. I know that Dead Cells is going to be getting a DLC on January 6th, and so that's going to be a good one to come back to, I think. All right. Well, I mean, I already took the one hit. I would, you know, put an asterisk on that first hit because it was BS. Because our knockback wasn't applied to the target. Ah, my armor. But the second hit, that's on me. So, you know, I can't really blame anyone but myself on that one. Got your armor back, Pug, says Ferdacula. Oh, can't wait for him to see that move that I just made in 2 seconds. So yeah, you know, I'm looking forward to playing some more Monolith. I hope it gets an update. We'll be playing Dead Cells when the next update for that comes out in January 6th. And yeah, I've been thinking about maybe coming back and playing a little bit of Hades, because that game is really fun, and I haven't played it in a while, and I've kind of been hankering for it a little bit for some reason. Otherwise, you know, I'm looking for options. I'm waiting for games to get updates, for new things to come out. Risk of Rain's gonna get an update too at some point, and I know that Mud is absolutely waiting for that to come out. He's gonna love it. He's gonna want to play it with me, the weirdo. I got hit again. Damn it. But yeah, and other than you know, starting up some new games again. New old games and new games themselves. I'm looking to maybe play some new stuff in 2022. There's a lot that I actually need to do in 2022 that I want to do in 2022. Mother of Zerg says I cannot wait for the Risk of Rain DLC. I'm hoping that it's gonna be good. I want it to be big. You know what I mean when I say that? I want the Risk of Rain 2 DLC to be big. I want it to add a lot of content and some fun stuff to the game. We already found the secret room, I'm dumb, whatever. Strange Mint says Vermintide. We need to play Vermintide at some point. I need to play Portal with Twigbreaker because he asked like a year ago and I never did. Disposable account says Monster Train, but I kind of don't want to play Monster Train just because it's them asking. I kid. But in reality, it's more like I just played freaking Spire again. Not from 0, it's from like Ascension 10, but I need a break from card games for a little while. But there's a few things that I want to do this upcoming year. Like I really want to try some sort of new branding thing. Like I want to try to create a brand. What? He fell into the pit and died and blew up. What a dick. So at some point, you know, maybe you'll see some new imagery happening. We'll think about that. We'll talk about it. I need to find someone to make branding for me because I would like to maybe do some like actual like professional BS, you know. Look at this AbeClancy guy actually getting like an artist to make his stuff. Yeah, that's kind of what I want. I want some like consistent branding. And I know that Stefanixdorf, who has the Cats in Bed YouTube channel, he's been making some like lo-fi remixes of stuff and whatnot. He said I could use some of his music, so I was gonna go through it and maybe find something more appropriate than generic music from whatchamacallit, Michael MacLeod. Michael MacLeod? I think no. Yeah, Michael MacLeod. Mr. MacLeod. Well, you know, whatever MacLeod's name is, Mr. MacLeod. We'll open it. Glacier's pretty good. See, I'm hoping that we can get some more branding, some new branding stuff happening. Bum 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 bum. A Strange Med says, open a merch, sell plushies. Of me, that's a little creepy. But also, that's kind of why I need a branding thing. You know, if I'm gonna have a cute little avatar be like my brand mascot for the AbeClancy channel, I get a laugh out of saying that every time because I'm like, I'm just a guy. I don't have a channel. I don't have a brand. I guess that's why I need to you know, focus my efforts, right? But like, I gotta create a brand so that you know, I can sell merch and Kevin MacLeod, thank you. So I can sell merch and you know, double dip a little bit here. Now, if I sell merch, it's gonna be like a shirt that says, I watched the AbeClancy channel and all I got out of it was this stupid merch or something like that, you know? All right, let's go fight the boss here. Bronx Bomber says you should play Gunfire Reborn. It did come out of early access. It's a game that's been brought up multiple times. I saw you playing it the other day, and I know that you've been wanting me to play Gunfire Reborn. So it's something that I could look at. I mean, maybe what I should do is like actually do a like a let's look at or something. Are my bullets blowing up on my body? They effing are. Why are my bullets blowing up on my fake body friend? Gunfire Reborn is something similar to Risk of Rain 2 asks for Dracula. I would say it's more akin to like a Vermintide or a Left 4 Dead, you know, or a Borderlands. It's all about cooperative, going through a level and shooting things, collecting loot, and then, you know, doing stages and runs. It's more of that style game, I believe. You know, don't quote me on it because I'm actually not entirely certain myself. Yeah, we'll take this instead. But that's my impression of the game. Milt Thompson, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Abe, become a VTuber. So, become the anime cat girl. So I should have like a camera, and then in the corner of the screen, it'll be a fake representation of what I look like, but as an anime character. Yeah, I'll let you know when that happens. Don't hold your breath, though. Get sucked up into my gun. Boundless Zero, welcome as well. Happy New Year. We already gave out our Happy New Year's. We can't give out any more. It's illegal. You son of a... How come I didn't lose my ammo? Was it because we had armor and the armor killed him when we took damage? That's weird. That's amusing. I guess I barely did non-lethal damage to him because I used the explosions when he was right next to me, and I thought that would kill him, but I guess it wasn't quite enough damage. But I guess the armor popping was enough damage to kill him. I've never had that happen before, like a perfectly non-lethal lethal hit. Oh, I still get hurt. As the bullet, you can push those guys into the pit. I guess as a non-bullet character, though, you just die. How do you remove that debuff from him? So, normally the Tarnisher, the big underground sack, hey, it's just what he is. The debuff is when he eats you, your guns have lower ammo capacity. So instead of 4 shots in the big shotgun, I would have 3. Instead of like 6 shots in the membrane, I would have 4. And so I'd have to reload more often. You get rid of the debuff by picking up ammo. Literally, the next time you pick up an ammo box, you go back to normal. It's a weird like enemy and a weird debuff, which doesn't really matter most of the time, but that's what it is. That's all it is. Yamacho Libre, welcome. How's it going? Happy mother effing New Year to you as well, my friend. Oh, what the hell are you? Was that a ghost? Better not have been. Mother of Zerg says, I definitely think it's like Risk of Rain. There's a lot of builds and stuff that is similar to Risk of Rain, talking about gunfire heroes or whatever the heck it's called. Really? So like, because here's my analysis, okay? Risk of Rain is very non-classy, well, like non-buildy. Like you get what you get on a run, you know? You find loot, and the loot kind of determines what your build is gonna be, because you don't know what's gonna necessarily happen. There's like there is a critical mass in Risk of Rain, like when you get to a point where you can just, you know, kill everything instantly. But in a game like, well, I guess in a game like Left 4 Dead, there's also not really builds, because everyone's build is the same. Back 4 Blood really kind of introduced decks and creating your own run. It's just so not classy, says Arcadrez. So yeah, I guess it would really kind of depend on how your character, any perks you take really work, because for Risk of Rain, you pick your starting character who has different abilities, and they do play all differently themselves, but then during your run, you don't change your build at all. You know, when you're playing Risk of Rain, during your run, what you have is what you have, and you just pick up item loots that you find. You know, you have no control over what you find. You know, in something like Back 4 Blood, which I've been playing lately, you actually do have the ability to get cards from your deck that you've pre-constructed. So as you progress through a run, you become more and more like the class that you want to be. You know, if you start a game of Borderlands, you know, you take perks as you level up, which can increase your efficacy towards one particular play style or something. So I'm kind of curious how Gunfire handles it. You know, is it more of a Risk of Rain where you pick your starting deck or your characters and then you just get whatever loot you come across, or do you actually like level up and perk? And you know, is there like an RPG element to it? Well, not RPG, but like maybe RPG. What is the genre that typically features leveling up? RPGs, I think. But you're not really playing a specific role, you're playing a class more than anything else. Toucan Nate says more like your Borderlands. Okay, Borderlands it is. I didn't know all familiars have a health bar, says Jackman. That is true, all familiars do have a health bar. Sometimes they can even glitch out and die. So be prepared for that. Can't buy anything, huh? All right, well, whatever. Let's go down to the next floor. Did I not get a familiar? I thought I did. There was a YV shrine earlier, but it was on a previous floor. And, oh, I got the dog. Hey dog, how's it going? Here's your... Oh, there you go. There's your little pet. I saw the dog, and, you know, people in chat keep saying to pet the dog, but I thought I was the hunter. When I saw the dog, I was like, yeah, the dog, he's been here forever, right? He's just a part of the run now. For some reason, I thought that when I sucked up those shotgunners, their bullets would disappear. Yeah, that's definitely not how that ever has worked, so I don't know why in my head I thought that I would suck up their bullets. In Gunfire, there's meta progression, and there are items and stuff that are good for select characters, while any character could use said item. Okay, so it seems like Gunfire has like a bit of a both. Like you create characters and you have perks that you level up, but then there's also random loot that you can find that maybe you want to give to like a specific unit. Like, I'm using RPGs, I'm using melee, I'm using crossbows, and so you pick up like those weapons for them or something like that. I don't know, I don't know much about the game. Again, I just know that people enjoyed it when it was in early access, and I haven't heard anything about it since. Which is kind of the whole problem. I don't want to go on this spiel again, but like, it's kind of my whole problem with the system is that I would like to play a game when other people are playing it. You know, I want to play a game when it's on everyone's minds, not when it comes out of early access 8 years later and people are like, you're still playing that game? That's so old. Wow, that game's from like 2014. Yeah, it just came out of early access. Man, I remember finishing that game, you know, when it first came out. I went back to it on the like hot pizza update that they did, you know, back in 2016, and it just wasn't as good anymore. The developers don't know what they're doing. They're not listening to their community at all. All right. Am I poking fun slightly at Rogue Legacy 2 for the naming convention of their updates? Maybe. Am I gonna play Rogue Legacy 2 when it comes out of early access? Probably. Am I worried slightly about the fact that Rogue Legacy 2, when it first entered early access, had mixed reviews? Potentially, but I'm still hopeful. Should have bought it when it was in early access because it's cheaper. I keep trying to get my friend Chris to play Factorio, because he's the type of person who I know is gonna like that game, but he said he's been waiting for it to go on sale, and the Factorio people have been notorious about standing by what they have said earlier in their early access for Factorio, where they said it's $20 in early access, it'll be $30 on release, and we don't plan on putting it on sale much or ever. And truth be told, that game is on sale essentially never. So it's been hard for him to warrant buying it because he's been waiting for it to go on sale, but it's never been on sale, really, because the developer said they don't want to put it on sale much. The price is gonna be $30. It's not gonna go down, and it's still $30. Like it's 3000. You know, it's not even technically cheaper than that because it's $29.99. No, it's $30. Specifically, literally, 3000 plus taxes, of course. What is that blooper synergy? Honestly, I don't know. Thrown for a bloop. It's one of those synergies in the game that feels like it does absolutely nothing. And as a result, I don't really care to even look it up, because if it's just like more knockback, who cares? That's what the blooper already does. And I think that's what it is. I think it's like more knockback. So it's like, who cares? The gun already has enough knockback to knock back enemies that are nearly unknockbackable. The RimWorld pricing strategy, says Arcatraz, you might find it on 10% sale occasionally. Pretty much. Also, Mud, welcome. How you doing today? Hope you had a decent New Year's nonsense. I would like the scope. And I would like the key. Is this yes? This is yes. Well, we don't do nearly enough damage to like one-shot anything, so I'm probably gonna pretty much ignore the fact that we even have the synergy for the time being. Hold blooper and use an active? Okay, hold on. Gotta do this first. Ah, there you go. I just rolled directly into the boss because I'm dumb. Whatever, I'll just use the shotgun. By the way, I'm bad at Gungeon, apparently. Just roll directly into the easiest boss on the 4th floor. Buy Red Scarf and sell it as a power play. I mean, there is a reason to do that, actually. If you buy it and then sell it, it won't appear on the next run. So, you know, that is warranted, I would say. But I'm just gonna go. I have no money anyways. Just look, and Factorio's never gone below $19.99, says Mother of Zerg. Yeah, it rarely goes on sale, and if it goes on sale, it's not by like 80%, it's by like 15. So Factorio is one of those games where if it's ever on sale, you know, it's a steal. And it's also a good, fantastic, great game anyways. JMC says, blooper does 20% less damage to bosses. Weird. Is that really an effect of the blooper? Like, it just does less damage to bosses? That's dumb. Because it's like a horrible boss-killing gun anyways. Why make it worse? Just because you can? Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. Anyways, yeah, video games. People, video games. I'm looking to play some new stuff in, trying to just steal the ammo from this guy, from the shotgunners. I'm looking to play some new things in 2022, maybe coming back to some old games, some old favorites of mine. For the time being, we'll play probably Monolith for another few days, and then we'll probably keep playing Monolith when Dead Cells comes out, but we might run like 3 or 4 different games per day during like streaming and recording. Maybe we'll all stream some Gungeon, Monolith, Dead Cells, and Isaac, and then maybe we'll have 4 videos coming out per day on YouTube for some time. I don't know. Toucan Nate says FTL. You love that game, don't you? Mother of Zerg says it as well. FTL's fun. You know, I did play some of that multiverse mod too, and that was kind of interesting for a while. But like, I'm already done with FTL. You know what I mean? Like, I've already 8,000,000%ed that game. It looks like a freaking dog mimic. You see this? The dog is trapped in the chests. Oh no, dog, get out! He's stuck. Oh, he's fine. I thought he got trapped in the chest for a minute there. I was gonna be very sad and have to leave him behind. I guess we'll go this way. Boundless Zero says, FTL Multiverse is like an FTL RPG, ain't it? Well, no, not really. It's just FTL, but with more random events happening. It's more like FTL, but with 8 million new mechanics. ML Burke, welcome to the stream and Happy New Year as well. It's like FTL, where some of the mechanics make sense and add to the depth of the game, but then other mechanics are like, this is too much. Do we really need 800 million different races where and when you mouse over them to see what they do, it's like spreadsheet you've got to read through in order to figure out what the hell the actual character unit is doing? I'll let you be the judge. Come to me, my gun friend. I will open the chest. It's another amulet. That's the second amulet we picked up, which is interesting. Damn, there was fire. It wasn't even curse pot. It was fire on the teleporter. You freaking game, what are you doing to me? I think I got him. I think I sucked him up. He'll never see his bullet kid and family ever again. Bud says, I'm glad you're feeling better today. Love you, buddy. Yeah, I had, I really was not feeling well yesterday. My head was just throbbing all day. Unfortunately, the grocery store near me that I go to on occasion to pick up random stuff that I want, they don't actually sell Tylenol. I don't know, I guess they just don't sell anything over the counter, but they have like a wine department. It's like, they will, you know, card you if you try to buy something from them, but like, they don't have Tylenol? That just seems strange. Maybe it's like a liability thing. Maybe you've got to be like, you have to have like specific, you know, accreditation by the state or something in order to sell it. I don't know why, but they don't. So I had to ask around for some Tylenol from the friends here. Let's take, I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just clean your Tylenol bong, probably got a hit left. If that's how you're taking your Tylenol, I think you're doing it wrong. The correct way, I think, is snorting it. That way it goes directly into the blood-brain barrier. I mean, if you have a headache, that's where you need to apply it anyways, is that right? That's probably right. I think I'm right. Let's actually get one flawless this run. Which is not true. We have gotten a flawless recently. There was that run a while ago. It was probably like a BCDD20T run, wasn't it? Where I actually got like no flawlesses on the 4th chamber, no cell creep even spawn. Is that right? Disposable account says Tylenol is supposed to be administered orally only. Yeah, if you know what I mean. JMC says then destroy your liver. Yeah, apparently if you take too much Tylenol, we'll destroy your liver. Abe, I don't know who you paid to teach you anatomy, but you should ask for your money back. Why, that would be the public school system of the United States of America. Freedom. Let's get the heck out of here. There's like one room I didn't do, but what do I care? Spoilers, I don't. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay, F it. Alt-tab, go into Discord, put the freaking streamer mode on so that if I misclick and I have the wrong button being pressed for muting, it actually doesn't go boop. Makes you think that you've accidentally unmuted yourself, huh? It's just, because normally I have streamer mode on, so when I hit the wrong button, I just immediately hit the other button. Actually, I've gotten into the habit of when I'm streaming to hit both buttons so I don't mess up, but... Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Sorry. Doo-doo. Sorry. Doo. Oh, sorry. Oh, God. Now it's just happening. I don't know how to... Doo-doo. Stop it. Oh, God. I'm turning into a Discord bot. Okay, I gotta admit, the synergy is actually pretty cool. That you get a free blooper that fires without having to reload actually does a ton of damage. That's pretty hot. Not particularly necessary, but it does a lot of damage. Get out of here. Get out of here. I said get out of here. And you're just gonna get blooped into the hole. I will try to Discord call him next stream, says Mud. Well, the thing is that I'm probably not gonna change my settings again, so you will still be muted. Almost assuredly. Not like I'd answer your call anyways. But ching! Womp womp. I DM'd him, but he turned on streamer mode before I dinged. Actually, my Discord doesn't ding ever. I might have the boop boop sound effect happening, but I've configured Discord to never ever give me any notifications ever on anyone sending me any messages. I have to notice the red light in my taskbar in Windows. Because I hate those sounds. I have, Steam turned off so that, well, not off, but the friends list doesn't give me sounds when I get a notification. I don't get notifications for Discord. I just don't like them. I don't like being disturbed. I don't like having the sounds play when I don't want them to play. What hit me? That stuff is hyper annoying. Oh my god, I have taken so much damage on this run. By the way, I did do a no-hit run like a week ago. I have done it before, but this run is just, proving that every run is different, you know? Wow, they are just all... Man, I wish I had like one bomb I could just chuck in there, blow them all up. Well, it didn't really work. Although it worked on him. So maybe it did work. Mud says, I see you playing with other people now and not me. I get it, Abe. I was playing some Back 4 Blood the other day with Balu Bear from chat and his wife. And they were a lot of fun to play with. More fun than Mud, definitely. And we were also doing, we did a level of Nightmare. Turns out, the game is really hard in Nightmare. It's gonna require a little bit of like, change in playstyle, I think, to play some Back 4 Blood, but It was fun nonetheless. I'm in a unenviable position here. I've got people who want to play video games with me, and there's too little time to go around, unfortunately. This is not me saying, "Oh, look, it's Mr. Popular." No, it's just like, hey, surprisingly, a lot of people actually enjoy that game with me. And yet you won't play Vermintide with a strange med. I can hear the comments already. Well, yeah, because I was actually looking forward to, B for B. When we get the occasional YV shot, sometimes it's beautiful. Ammo. We'll take that for our big ol' shotgun. Big ol' gun. Vernacular says you need 10-player lobbies and Back for Blood. That would be hard. Although apparently there's a bug in the game where you can get more than 4 people in. So you could have like 6 people in a game or something, and it's really weird. I've never had it happen though. Even just playing, like I remember once we played, what was it? We had a 16-player lobby for Risk of Rain. Man, that was awful. That was absolutely awful. There's everyone running around, just picking up whatever loot they can. You kill a boss, one person goes in and is just like, I'm just gonna pick up all the boss loot. And you're like, all right, well, not like I wanted any of that or anything. Not like I'm playing, what's Doggo's name? Acrid? Not like I'm playing Acrid and I could actually use those, guillotines. Is this what it's like for anyone who watches like an episode of The Binding of Isaac? They have no idea what's going on. They don't know what any of the words mean. They're like, what the heck is Ludovico technique? What the heck is a mom's knife? What the heck is a brimstone? And they're just left wondering like what is happening. Man, I really hope we can get this knife piece so we can go fight our mother and kill her. I would really love to fight Mother ? On this one. Like, in context, there's a lot of questions that arise just randomly talking about Isaac or Gungeon or Risk of Rain. So you don't know what the guillotine does? It's an uncommon item in Risk of Rain 2, which increases the health auto kill level of elite enemies, and if you have enough of it, you can kill elites in one hit. Why is Abe screaming about hemolacria? It's not screaming, it's more of just being disappointed, you know? It's more of that context. Because hemolacria just ruins all of your synergies. Ice Baby is confusing yet self-explaining, says JMC. Yeah, Ice Baby. Dun 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 dun. Very self-explanatory. Just like, I like big butts and I cannot lie. Very self-explanatory. Like, there's not really any confusion happening there. Like, you get it. Okay, I love the double play sound effect of the falling into hole. That was pretty good. Just like I loved the double play sound effect of like 4 mass shotguns going off. But unfortunately, it's very unreliable right now. Yeah, just if you're trying to research things about The Binding of Isaac, never go to like Google and actually Google the names of these items. Like, don't Google Harlequin Baby. Don't Google like any of that stuff. You're gonna be highly disappointed with life. Boundless Hero says, I just did that. Yeah, don't do that. You'll be happier if you didn't. Other than the duck, this gun is not that good. But it does have one cool ass duck. Oh, this is not the gun we want. Man, is there any gun that we want? I don't know. I guess we can do a decent amount of damage just by doing that. Teratoma is another one of those that you just don't want to wander across. Well, oh my god, what is the word for it? I mean, that's just like a random like growing of like skin or hair or something on your body. Like, it happens. It's not like it's not a particularly distressing one. I think that's just something that happens. It's not like a horribly debilitating rare disease that affects newborns or anything. Or teeth. Yeah. Just a random growing of cells in the wrong spot, but it's not like a cancer or anything. It's just wrong. The body got it wrong. It didn't follow the blueprint, it eyeballed it. Just so that you know that I know that it exists, is why I'm doing that. I have 6 blanks. We should probably use them at some point. This has been a pretty bad run, by the way. Let's talk about it now. Hey, we got, other than Big Shotgun, not really anything very good. And, yeah, we're gonna have to try to defeat the boss with, I don't know, freaking mass shotgun. I guess we could have used Polaris at some point. Slow doesn't even work on this boss, so. The explosions might give me a little bit of an opening to get in close, though. Yeah. Okay, let's actually just like make sure that we can win the run. Bam! Got him. All right. Good stuff. Damie, welcome to the stream. You joined late. You joined right in time to see the high score. Anyways, good run. As I just say, horrible run. We didn't really get that much though. Like, we got a big shotgun and then like a couple of other shotguns that are like okay. I'm very glad I decided to buy the one gun that we had early, the membrane, because we were using that for quite some time. We had accuracy, so the shotguns were a little bit better than normal. But yeah, like, it was a pretty like low tier run. Even the Glacier, like, the Glacier's good, but the bosses are not affected by it after the dragon fight. You get to the dragon fight, unaffected by slow. You get to the Lich, all 3 phases unaffected by slow, so it's like not amazing. Anyways, good run. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.